Hey everyone, it's MrFlyingPigHD here. Just thought I'd vocalise the season for you there. And I think it's pretty accurate, I think you'll agree. So, little match reaction to the Southampton versus United game, and generally just a bit of a review of the whole season, which has been an absolutely, if I had to summarise it in one word, the performance in the first half of the day and the season in general, it's going to have to be gash-tastic, because that's what it's been. We've been terrible all season by Manchester United standards. Only a few standout performances, getting beaten by lesser opposition, getting beaten by all the big clubs. David Moyes was obviously the wrong acquisition in the summer. Yes, I believe it was. Oh yeah, let's get a manager with no experience. You know, no experience winning trophies. Let's get a manager who keep an average club in average position. Yeah, nice one. That makes sense. No. But anyway, it's just one of those things. It happened. Fair play to you, Moyes. You tried. I don't blame him too much. It just was a bad appointment, and it was too big a job for him, and he made silly mistakes along the way. I can't even think about that. Can't even think about that guy, man. Pisses me off too much. But listen, today, you're talking about a club who outpossessed us. They're a mid-table side. We're Manchester United, and it's evident to see that we are really not in a very good place at the moment. Juan Mata's free kick, by the way, just going to throw this in there. World-class, absolute quality. It was like an arrow. Perfect placement. He's going to be a big player for us. Certainly one of the world-class players we have. Absolutely. We need to get somebody in the summer, Van Gaal, whoever, somebody with experience who's got the ability to bring players who are of that same ilk, world-class players to the club, improve us, because right now we've only got a couple of world-class players in the squad. We've got, Rooney, RVP, Mata, the rest of them, you couldn't say they're world-class. We might have a few up-and-coming gems like Januzaj, but, certainly, look at Southampton's side today. Luke Shaw, I'm thinking, Luke Shaw, go and put a sneaky bid in for him, definitely. Quality, replacement for Patrice Evra, who's been a bit ropey defensively. Can't fault his contribution to Manchester United over his career, but this season, Evra, like a lot of our players this season, has not been very good consistently. So I'd certainly look at Luke Shaw. Lallana, Liverpool are sniffing around him like a freaking fly round shit. And so, they obviously are interested in him, and there's a perfectly good reason for that, because he's a good English player, good pass with the ball, creative player, intelligent player, good assists this season, good goals, good contribution to Southampton, influential for them, probably be fairly influential for England this summer. And, those type of players, I'm looking at them going, yeah, we could do with them in the squad, certainly. And it goes to show where Manchester United are at the moment, because this is a mid-table side at the end of the day. Southampton, who are, I'd say, overachieving, really. I mean, I think they'll do even better next season if they can keep hold of Pochettino. But saying that, they're going to probably struggle to keep hold of players like Shaw and Lallana, and they've got other players like Schneiderlin, who's had a quality season. Lovren's, attracting interest from a lot of the bigger clubs. So, who knows? But all I know is that we need to strengthen our side. We need to strengthen the side, because you've got players in there who are just not consistent enough. I'd say there's a lot of players we need to get rid of. Who do you think we need to get rid of? I mean, I'm looking at players like Ashley Young. I'm thinking he's average, mate. Looking at players like Cleverley, thinking, how did he play so many games this season and contribute 0 to the side and still get picked? Well, I know that's because of that freaking goblin in a swamp up north, drinking on his freaking dragonfly juice right now, whatever it is those freaking goblins drink anyway. But no, in all seriousness, there's too many players to list. Nani's been a massive underperformer this season. Shocking. Ever since he got his contract, he's been terrible. Valencia's been very, very hit and miss. Our defence has been brought into question. So we've got Vidic going. Ferdinand's probably retiring. Giggsy's going to be out of the squad probably. It's all these things. It's a massive period of change for Manchester United this summer. We need somebody who's going to come in and take it by the scruff of the neck and do it right and sign some good quality players. Probably we need quite a lot of players this summer, really. We've got a few players leaving. We need a good core of players brought into the squad, good quality players, We need a manager who's capable of doing that. That's what I think. I'd be really interested to know who you think Manchester United could possibly sign this summer, bearing in mind we're not in the Champions League. But saying that, if we get a good manager in with a good reputation, good appeal, then we are Manchester United. Surely we can attract top players still. Surely. We can compete with the, all the biggest clubs in Europe in terms of wages. Look at what Wayne Rooney's on. Okay, we don't traditionally pay as much as clubs like Chelsea or City, but we're right up there, And what we need to do is not fall behind the rest of these clubs, because these clubs, they spent a shitload of money. Look at City. They've won the league. Well done, City. Well done, yeah, 2-finger clap. Oh no, hang on, you get the 1-finger clap, because all you've done is spend £1 billion over the last few years And that's how you've done it, which is, you know, fair enough, I suppose, but I don't like it. I don't know. I think, you know, a club like Manchester United, even a club like Liverpool, Arsenal, they're trying to build things, they're trying to win things, invest their money, you know, raise youth players and all this type of thing, and then a club, somebody can just come in with a shitload of money. £1 billion is nothing to that guy who owns City, Sheikh Mansour, or whatever the frick his name is, man. Nothing to him. And he can just come in, and next thing you know, City are the next Barcelona, and it's not right, really, but... You know, they've won the league, and you know, fair play to you. You know, fair play to you. But I suppose I'm happier that they won it than Liverpool, just because I didn't want them to get their 19th title. But in terms of actually them probably deserving it, I think Liverpool probably deserved to win the league this year, apart from Stevie G slipping over. You know, let's not let this fucking slip now. The irony is fantastic. It is fantastic. And fair play. I'm sorry, Liverpool, you didn't win the league. But if I had to say something about Stevie G not winning his Premier League medal, I'd have to say that it is unfortunate, but also... it's good. But, yeah, so... Bit of a weird video, gone off on a tangent, just totally freestyle, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Definitely talking absolute cod shit, but I'd be interested to know who you think Manchester United should get as their manager. Probably Van Gaal, I'm thinking most people think that. I'm tending to think that these days as well, just because we need somebody who can attract top quality players, get them in the club, and has that sort of disciplinarian mentality where they're going to just ride the players, get the best out of them, motivate them, and make Manchester United play like Manchester United. So, but listen, just one thing I'd like to say is that we are Manchester United. All the other opposing fans this season, perhaps rightfully so, because it has been a big fall from grace for us. We've been on top for so many years. Been loving it, haven't they? Been loving it. Manchester United finished 7th. Loved it, haven't they? Yeah? Well, we are Manchester United, and we are the greatest club in the world. We've got fans all over the world. We've got the best history, best traditions. Look at the Alex Ferguson era. It's not that long ago, you know what I mean? Come on. We will be back, and it will be soon. And if we get it right this summer, it could even be next year. So... that's what I think. What do you think? Please give this video a like. I'm also quite glad that we finished 7th and we're not in the frickin' Europa League, even though, okay, it might be a good opportunity to blood some of our younger players, as people say. But listen, it'd be great if we just concentrate on the frickin' league, getting back into the Champions League, challenging for that title. I think it would do us some good having less fixtures next year. What do you think about that one and all? But please give this video a like. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed, MrFlyingPigHD. You can follow me on Twitter at MrFlyingPigHD. Please comment below. Always interested to hear what you guys think. Thanks very much for watching, as always. And take it easy. And just as a season, as an overview, absolutely gash-tastic. What do you think about it? Ugh.